Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Ryan Garcia, who's been doing his rounds of interviews, he just said something that was really interesting in one of his more recent interviews as he's been promoting the Gervonta Tank Davis fight. He said, I want to see Teofimo Lopez fight Devin Haney next. So after I get past Tank, I can fight the winner. Guys, I've been telling you that if Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis face off, if they make it official, it's not official yet, but the way they're both talking right now, it's very close to becoming official. I've been telling you guys, if Ryan Garcia and Tank agree to fight against each other next, that is going to put more pressure on Teofimo Lopez to fight Devin Haney. And the walls have already started to close in on Teofimo Lopez. The pressure has already started to rise. I mean, guys, because if you really think about it, Ryan Garcia is basically saying to Teofimo Lopez, look, man, if I was willing to take on Tank Davis, you should be willing to take on Devin Haney. You should enter this tournament that we're in right now. I mean, you got the boxing world calling these guys the Fab Four right now. So it makes all the sense in the world for Teo to enter the tournament. Now, I want you guys to notice this too. Notice Ryan Garcia is not saying, you know what, Devin Haney doesn't deserve to fight Teofimo Lopez. I think Devin should wait 3 or 5 years. Before he's ready, he needs to fight at least 3 to 5 years. He's not saying that. Ryan is saying, look, if I'm fighting Tank right now, you need to be fighting Devin right now. So is Ryan Garcia hating on Teofimo? Because it hasn't been a whole lot of fans that have been defending Lopez, but the handful of fans that I have seen defending his actions right now, they've been trying to imply that if anyone wants to see Teofimo Lopez fight Devin Haney or Tank Davis, they must be hating on him. You know, I mean, they almost make it seem like, you know, when people tell you to go to hell or jump off of a cliff, why don't you just go and die? Obviously, if someone tells you that, they don't like you. So it's like these fans feel if we tell Teofimo, go fight Devin Haney, go fight Tank Davis, it's like these fans are like, oh man, you just really want him to get hurt. You want him to die or something, so you must be hating on him. That is pretty much the implication. But guess what, guys? If Ryan Garcia is hating on Teofimo because he wants him to fight Devin Haney, then that means the majority of Teofimo's fans are hating on him. Because Lopez, he did a poll on his own Instagram. And by his own admission, he asked the fans, who do you want to see me fight? And Teo admitted that the majority of them said Tank Davis. So I guess that means those fans, they're hating on Teo as well, right? Anyone that wants to see Teofimo enter this Fab Four tournament, they must be hating on Teofimo. Now, more recently, this week actually, Teo, he did an interview and he revealed basically that he was in negotiations with Kambosos, but he said, look, if that fight falls apart, then I'm going after Devin Haney, as long as he doesn't overprice himself. Now, guys, you have to think about it. The fact that there's a very good chance that Lopez has most likely been negotiating with Kambosos for a long time now, for quite some time, since he beat Lomachenko. The fact that they still haven't agreed to terms suggests that there may be a money issue. Maybe Kambosos wants more money. Maybe Teo wants more money. Maybe the pot is just not big enough. It's not the kind of pot that Lopez would have got if he were fighting Devin Haney. I've already told you guys, Devin Haney, he made more money in the Gamboa fight than Lopez made in the Lomachenko fight. There is no way Lopez is not going to get the money or the kind of money that he wants if he fights Devin Haney, as long as Teo doesn't overprice himself like he did when he asked for $10 million. Listen, I'm going to make a bold prediction right now, and I'm going to tell you that I believe Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney are going to fight this year. Assuming, because we first have to find out what's going to happen with the Kambosos situation. If he fights Kambosos, assuming he gets past Kambosos, because that's not a guarantee. Kambosos is not just some typical tomato can mandatory. In other words, he's not some type of Avni Yildirim mandatory or a Kamil Sizameta mandatory. If you don't know who that is, that's the guy that Golovkin just beat. So the reason why I believe that the fight is going to happen, because pressure busts pipes. The walls are closing in. And you guys seen the pressure that Team Haney put on Gary Russell to make a fight. They called Gary Russell's bluff at every turn. And it ended up with us still not getting the Gary Russell fight. So that's why Devin ended up fighting against Yoriokas Gamboa. It's going to be very difficult for Lopez to get out of a Devin Haney fight, because they're going to put the same pressure on Lopez that they put on Gary Russell. Boxing really needs this tournament. Let's see if Teo gives it to us. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Listen, I'm telling you guys right now, in the world that we live in today, one of the most important things in life to have is a good lawyer. And I can vouch for this one right here, because this brother is my personal lawyer. So if you need any type of legal representation, if you need legal advice, if you're having problems on YouTube, on your regular job, or whatever it is, contact lawyer, mediator, and business consultant Issa Israel's law firm. I've been knowing this man for a while, and he has been a true blessing to me. I'm telling you, he's affordable, he will work with you, but most importantly, he's not going to just treat you like a customer. He will have your best interest. So to get in contact with him, go to iilawfirm.com or consultsglobal.com.